Hello beauties, we're here with Megan today and she is having some skin inflammation, some underlying acne, and some of it's kind of hurting. And so we're going to talk about how we can heal this very quickly. So we're going to start with Be Clean Detoxifying Toner. Go ahead and close your eyes and let us know how that feels.
So cool.
I think I need some too. It's been a really hot day.
Yeah, it smells so good.
So this kills airborne pathogens, stops acne in its tracks. It's my herbal medicated toner. If you are experiencing any bumps, breakouts, oiliness, this is your skin savior. You can take it with you everywhere you go. You can also spray it on a pad and spot treat. So we're gonna go into cleansing Megan's skin. I'm gonna get it a little damp and we're gonna teach you how to use my Just Add Sugar Cacao herb infused soap. And this soap is quite magical, and look at it's in a little heart shape. So I dampened her and I'm literally taking the bar of soap on any bumps, any acne, and sometimes you can feel it working immediately. Are you feeling any tingling?
Not yet.
Okay, so she's been using Jenette skincare on and off for how many years?
Oh gosh, at least 7.
Okay, and so she's used to the Chinese and Korean herbs that are super detoxifying in that soap. And I'm just going to be massaging this in, and look at that, it suds up so nicely. That little bar should last 4 to 6 months. Can you believe it?
I feel it for sure.
Okay, so now she's feeling it. So these Chinese and Korean herbs are designed to break up bumps, acne, anything that is causing issues on our skin, wreaking havoc, blackheads, melia, comedones, you name it, this is going to kill it. If you are on a prescription or using strong AHAs, BHAs, you might want to use my Magic Matcha soap. The chocolate might be too intense. So now we are going to take a delicious warm towel and we are going to remove the soap. You can use the soap as a spot treat as well. So the soap comes in this nice little box and it's just so cleansing. And it's so good to remove makeup, sunscreen. All of our makeup artists love this soap, right?
Yes.
And Megan, tell us how long it's been since you have used Jenette skincare.
I've been out of it, I mean, at least the main products I love, for probably a month and a half.
Okay. And did you notice some shifts happening without using it?
If I don't have Be Clean in my life every day, I notice it instantly. Absolutely.
So she's definitely going to get back on
Yes.
Be Clean. Hopefully she's going to get back on what we used to call the acne kit, which I still recommend for everybody. If you are experiencing underlying oiliness, bumps, and you're just having trouble with your skin, you want to be on that Just Add Sugar Cacao Heart Soap that I just used. She's so squeaky clean, but without stripping and robbing. How does it feel?
So good already.
And she can use that every morning and every night. And now we're going to take the Be Clean Detoxifying Toner. So that's also a must-have in that old acne kit. So I'm spraying sterile, 100% organic cotton gauze here. And we're going directly to the areas that she's really having some issues with. She's dealing with some hormonal acne for sure. And we're trying to get to the root cause of that with some doctors. Right now, we just want to give her some instant support and killing of bacteria. So how is the Be Clean toner working?
Great. It's like a little cool and tingly.
Yes. It's killing airborne pathogens and it's just stopping the acne in its tracks from spreading. And now we're gonna brush on Just Add Sugar Cacao Herb Infused Mask. So this is one of my most active products. And just in a few minutes, we are killing bacteria. We are flushing out toxins. She's going to feel some tingling sensation. If you are on AHAs, BHAs, retin-A, strong retinols, you might want to avoid those for 2 days pre and post the chocolate mask. Again, in just a few minutes, we are flushing toxins. Some of my clients use this as a spot treat. They sleep with it on. It does look like the next morning you may have eaten some brownies in bed, but it will not stain. It just can be messy. I recommend putting this on 10 to 20 minutes before you're going to get into the shower, and then just rinse it off. And if you use this once a week, it is your mini facial in a jar. Cannot say enough about this. My skin would not look and feel as healthy as it does today at almost 50 years old. I've been using this every week for 13 years. I will not skip. I even did it this morning. I didn't have 20 minutes, but I had 10. But again, the first few minutes, we are breaking up bacteria, flushing out toxins, getting a lot of fresh blood right to the surface. And that's what you want when you're dealing with skin inflammation, when you're dealing with acne especially. You want to flush out toxins, and you want to prevent bacteria from spreading. And the longer you leave it on, the tighter this gets. Obviously, we are steaming, which we're probably done with the steam. Okay, how's it feeling?
Good. It's like also a little bit tingly, but not painful.
Yes, so again, if you're using AHAs, BHAs, you would want to avoid those probably 2 days before, maybe 2 days after. Now I'm putting on my gloves and I'm just gonna massage it in. And we really, again, we wanna just flush this out. And she did come in with some painful underlying breakouts, especially over here on this left side. I'm already feeling a shift, and I'm excited for her to see the shift, which I should have had you have your phone so you could see.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have lots of before pictures.
So again, if you use this once a week and you just have normal skin with occasional breakouts, you can leave it on for up to 20 to 30 minutes and it starts tightening. And we love that tightening because then you're getting a resurgence of elastin and collagen. It's like literally like to the place where you can't even talk. And we want that. We want to hit that transdermal layer. That's what a lot of the lasers are doing. We don't know the long-term ramifications of lasers. They could actually be burning at a fourth subcutaneous layer and the damage shows up later. So my approach is really treating the root cause of inflammation, which shows up in different ways. Acne, rosacea, contact dermatitis, even pigmentation, which we will on our next episode be getting into. So how is it feeling now?
Good.
Active. So for Megan, she's not using a lot of actives right now, so we're going to get her back on Jenette's skincare. And she can actually use this mask as a scrub once a week just for 3 minutes while she flosses and brushes her teeth. And then she can use it as a mask that second time throughout the week and leave it on 10 to 20 minutes. So because she had some painful underlying breakouts and bumps, and I haven't seen her in a while, I haven't seen you probably since April or May.
Yeah.
Her skin got very good, very healthy. She was coming in for a facial and then a follow-up peel, and then a facial, a follow-up peel, and we really attacked underlying bumps and smoothed everything out. So that's what we're gonna get back to. So because we have some painful breakouts, we're actually going to do a peel, a salicylic glycolic infused with plant stem cells to start breaking up underlying bacteria and allowing it to release. And then Megan's gonna come back in 1 to 2 weeks, and that's when we're gonna actually clean it all out, because I don't want her to suffer from a lot of scabbing, and I want her to look and feel her best because she has a special event in a few days.
Thank you.
So this mask, used as a scrub or a mask, can bring a lot of blood flow, and you're going to notice when I'm removing it. If you're really feeling it strongly, maybe you don't want to take a hot shower, maybe you want to take more of a cool, lukewarm shower. She's used to this mask, so I think she can handle a warm towel, right? Is that feeling okay?
Feels great.
But we don't want to have it too hot because we're going to go into that peel that I was talking about, and we're really going to be breaking up again those underlying bumps and softening everything so that when she comes back, it's going to release very nicely. And any questions you have for me that can help our viewers. Megan, you have anything?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to them. Yeah. How often should I be exfoliating? Is it throughout the week just when I use the chocolate mask because I do have such oily skin? Or is there anything else you recommend?
Well, that's a really good question. There are peel pads out on the market that you could actually use 1 to 3 times a week. Anytime you're using anything with acids, you are going to be sun and light sensitive the next day. So you have to always take that into account. If you know you're not going to be spending time outside, then you could absolutely do a peel pad or use your spot treat that is like a 1 to 3% of salicylic glycolic blends. Salicylic usually is the best acid to treat acne, but you can't be using it every day. You would probably want to do it every other day.
Okay.
And as far as like a scrub with a grit, this could be your scrub with a grit. If you felt like you needed something more and you aren't feeling so sensitive and you're not prone to redness and dehydration, you could mix the chocolate mask into your scrub. So if you have a scrub that doesn't have acids, don't mix chocolate mask with acids. You could burn your skin. We do not want that. These Chinese and Korean herbs are extremely active. As you can see, look at all the blood flow, but oh my gosh, this looks so much better.
Really?
Yes.
What do you see?
It's just so much more calm.
Wow.
And how's the one that was painful? Is it a little bit better?
I don't even feel it.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. I don't feel it.
Okay, so she had a very painful one over here right before we started, and also why I'm not going to be extracting, because I want it to heal the best way possible without scarring. We don't want to scar the skin. We can get rid of acne, but let me tell you, it's a whole other ballgame to get rid of scarring. So now, because we did a lot of detoxing, I'm taking Be Happy toner. So this is my most pH balancing toner. Again, sterile gauze, always sterile gauze if you're breaking out. And I'm gonna take it right on those areas that were a little bit painful, a little bit swollen. This instantly balances the pH. It's an amazing astringent. You can start using this at age 8. This particular toner is good for everybody, all skin types. And that should feel really good, very refreshing, right?
Yeah, and it smells so good.
So we already see a shift. The bumps are breaking up, and some of them have already gone away. So she's going to be so happy. She's gonna look fabulous for her event.
Wow.
And usually you'd want to do your peel or facial a week before, but because I've been working on Megan for years, I know her skin and I know she can handle it. She's not going to go through shedding probably for 4 to 5 days. So here we go with the peel. We have it all ready. This is an Image Acne Lift Peel. Again, I said it was salicylic and glycolic. and it's infused with plant stem cells. So it actually starts working immediately, and it can continue working for probably up to 24 hours. She absolutely cannot heat up. Anytime you're getting a peel, laser, microneedling, a really intense detoxifying facial, I recommend do not heat up. Why? Because it can overstimulate, and especially if the peel is still working, we don't want it to work more than it should, because it could cause long-term damage, especially if it's burning the skin. So I can see this breaking up even more. How is it feeling?
It's a little spicy.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe a 4 or 5.
Okay, so that's gonna allow me to just leave it on. She only needs it on probably 3 or 4 more minutes because this peel works quickly. And
I really only feel it down here.
This is so good. It's
Okay.
breaking up. I'm really glad we did this. She was gonna come in and we were gonna do a lot of extractions, but her skin, because she hasn't been in a while, it would have kind of looked beat up. So again, we're just kind of trying to break up all of these underlying bumps. And then she cannot heat up today. She cannot have a lot of direct sun and light for a week. With these stronger peels, you want to avoid direct sun and light for a week. So what does that mean? Apply your Reef Safe sunblock 20 minutes before you go outside. Wear a big ass hat if you're going to be outside for more than 20 minutes. But her skin's going to look amazing. It's going to heal beautifully. And then we're going to remove it with cold filtered water. And then we're going to just put on a retinol enhancer, and probably we will just put my Serenity on. My Serenity is a lightweight, cooling, calming, brightening moisturizer for all skin types. This is so healing and magical. It prevents any kind of bacteria from spreading. It also keeps the skin tight and lifted. And again, it's anti-inflammatory. It has sandalwood, it has cucumber, it has calendula. You've used this before, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, and it has a pump, which is great for travel. You only need 1 to 3 pumps. 1 if you're oily, 2 if you're normal, 3 if you're dry. It's great around the eyes as well, because it kind of tightens the eye area and brightens it because of the cucumber and the pollen in here. So that's what we're gonna end over the retinol enhancer.
Great.
And then for sunblock, I only want her using Jane Iredale pressed powder. She could use the loose powder if she wants a glow. I'm wearing the loose powder because I'm steaming in here all day, so I just go with the glow. The pressed powder is more matte, but I only want her using the powder. Why? Because it's the most calming, the most anti-inflammatory. It has about, I'd say 5 to 10% zinc in it, which is great for the bumps. It also gives nice coverage, and it has green tea extract and pomegranate extract, which fight free radical damage. And she can just do a thick layer all over when she needs that special coverage, and just a dusting of a light layer if she doesn't need much coverage. And if you don't want to look matte with your mineral powder, you can mist the Be Clean toner, or whatever toner you have, you can mist. But Be Clean, obviously, if you're breaking out. And I do want to talk about one of my other toners today, Be Divine. So if you're ever feeling dry, depleted, red, you need a little moisture, we're going to mist Megan here with this. And I want you to tell me how that feels and smells.
So nice. Wait, which one is that?
Be Divine.
Oh, yeah, because it smells like your massage oil a little bit.
So this has my rose
Yes.
witch hazel and my cucumber witch hazel. So it's extra cooling, extra healing. So this is something you could carry around with you whenever you're feeling sensitive, dry, depleted, especially after these kinds of peels, or if you've ever gotten a laser or microneedling. This will save your skin. So, any other questions? I think we covered it.
Yeah.
And her skin is going to look amazing. So we'll have to do another recap in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
To be continued.
Woohoo!